Hello friend, welcome back. In this video, I will discuss about our details page. Like that is our post, and then into the post here, if you click on here, it should be redirected to our another single details page. And also you can see there is all that our sports category, that is our national category. So they have all that category. And now here I display only that short descriptions. So right now I want to create the details page. Like if you go to our cricket category, and into the category here you can see all that category related post is now visible on here. And also I just define as a one of the pagination on here, and for the pagination I define as a 3. That means the 3 posts will be visible on particular that position, and after that there should be the added the pagination. So right now I want to actually increase it. 3 is not enough. Like if you want to increase it, then you have to go to your listing controller, that means the listing page controller. And into the listing page controller here you can see I just define that as a pageinate as a 3. That means the 3 post here actually visible. So right now I want to increase it. I just make that things as a 5. And now if you click on the save all, and now if you refresh that page, yes, now you see now there is actually the another 2 post is available on particular that area. So right now into this category, that means the cricket category, they have only the 5 news. For the reasons actually they have no pageinate. So after that 5, it's automatically added on particular that position. Okay, so I hope you can well understand about it. So right now I want to do, if you click on here, then it should be redirected to our details page. So I already added one of the URL here. You can see that the details and then slash our that is Slack. So right now I want to do that work. So I already created one of the design for the details page. So that will be our details page layout. So our details page layout will be look like this. And here you can see there is a should be display the title. Here there is a date, that means the created date and the author name, and also there is a feature image. So feature image will be visible on particular that position. And after that, that is our total description. Okay, so here I will display our total description on here. So there is also the comments, that means how many comments into this post, so it should be visible on here. And also there is a related news. Related news means all that related category post will be visible on here. Right now there is actually another one of the category as a cricket category. So all that cricket category post will be visible on here. So that's actually the related news. And how you can display your related news, I will show you that things with live example. And also the comments. So here all that comments will be visible on here. That means the user comments will be visible on here, and also how can add the comment from this form. So I will also show you step by step. Okay, so first of all I want to work in our details page. For the details page, first of all I have to create one of the route for this one. For creating the route, we have to go to our web, like there is our route, and here there is web.php. And now here we have to create one of the route. Like if you go to our listing page, and in our listing page here I already defined one of the details page layout like link. If you go here, like here you can see I just defined that URL as a details and slash and the Slack. So right now I want to add that one. So here already they have one of the details route as a details, and in our details page controller here I have to work in our index method. So now we have to add the Slack. Here you can see there is a slash, after that slash that is to the Slack. Okay, so now I want to add that things on here. So after that, and then the slash, and then here I added the Slack. Okay, I just added the Slack. I hope you can well understand about it. And now in our details page controller, now I want to open it like in our controller. So that is actually the details page controller. So we have to work in our index method. For the reasons I just defined as the index method on here. So now we have to work in our that position. So before working in our index method, I want to actually update that page layout. So that is our details page, and here you can see that is a popular news. So that's all actually the static data. So right now I want to do in our home page. Here you can see I already updated our most comment on here. I also updated our most viewed news on particular that position. So that is in our right sidebar. So first of all I want to add that right sidebar in our details page. Okay, so for doing this I have to go to our home blade. So that is actually the home blade. And also we need the details page, so that is our details page. So this page I just redirected in our font. Like if you go to our resource, and in our resource there is actually the font folder, into the font here you can see there is a details page. So I already created that page before. So now I want to actually update it. Like here, first of all I have to find out that popular news, like that is the add comments. So you can see that is actually the right sidebar, that is actually popular news. So here that is actually the popular news. Now I just want to update our right sidebar. So for doing this I just copy whole things from our home blade. Okay, so our home blade we just started that things from here, like that is the most viewed, so that is the most viewed. Okay, so for now that is actually the call for. So now I just copy it. So from here I just copy whole things from to this position, and that is our container. So before that container I just copy it, and now go to our details page. So that is actually our call for. Okay, so here there is one widget, there is another widget, so I just minimize it, and then there is another most comment, there is a editor, so that is another ad. So there is a reader concern, then another one. Okay, so here you can see that is actually the container. So for now I just select all. So I just select all, and that is actually the call for. So I just remove all the things from here, and here I just paste on particular that position. So that is the things I want to do. So here I add our right sidebar. Okay, so I just update our right sidebar on particular that position. And now I also want to do, I want to update our related news, that is actually one of the blog. Okay, and that is also another blog. So I want to actually minimize it, because here I only want to display on particular one, then it should be enough. So better I just go on here. So that is actually all that entity. Okay, so right now I don't need that share entity, I just remove it. And also there is a share button, so that is a all share. So that is actually the share, so I also don't need this. Okay, I just remove that social, there is a entity from here, and then our images, and then there is actually our description, short description, there is a long description, and after that short long they have also like here, so they have also some of the links, so I don't need this. So better I just remove it from here, and then that is a share, so I just also remove that things from here. And then there is a related news. So here if you go to that related news, here you can see they have some of the static, some of the for data. So I will only take one layout. So with this I will actually iterate it. I just put some of the limitation, it should be display the for related news on particular that position. So here all the static data. So right now I want to do like there is a related news, and that is a row, that is call 6, that is actually the media. Okay, so I only want take one media. So right now we don't need this. Like here you can see there is another call 6. So every call 6 they have the two media, so there is one and there is one. So I only need the one. So for now there is call 6, and also there is another call 6. So first of all I want to remove that call 6. So here I just remove that call 6, and also there is another media. Okay, so I only want to take one media. So for now I just select it, like there is actually the media, so I just remove that media from here. Okay, I hope you can well understand about it. And also there have some of the advertisements, so I just remove that advertisement from to this position. That is the reader comments, and for the reader comments that is the media, another one. So here you can see that is actually the reader comments, that is one media, and that is the another one, that is the media. So I just want to remove it. Okay, like there is one media, and I only want to take one media in particular that position, so that is actually one media. So right now I remove that media from here. Okay, and there is that comment, so I will do that things later. Okay, so right now I just remove all the things from here. So that is actually media, and there is another media, so here I just remove that media also from this position. So now I only take one media in particular that area. Okay, So now I think you can well understand about it. So here I just customize it and make the things fresh. So laterally I will work in our controller, that is our detail space controller. Okay, so here that is our detail space controller. So where it is, so that is actually our controller, and here there is a detail space controller. So we have to actually work on particular that position, because here I defining it on here there is a details and the slag, and in our detail space controller we have to work in our index method. So that is actually our index method, right? So we have to work on it. So I will continue this process, and in our next video I will create that method. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.